Hi, this is Dan, and here's a real estate tip for the day. This is a strategy that was showed to me a while back, and it's a great way to begin to get a good passive income off of your rentals and actually be able to cash out and get some nest eggs for those that are moving into retirement and things like that. Remember this is what we always joke about. To the IRS, you always want to look poor, and to the bank, you always want to look rich. And so you're balancing these two things usually all of the time. So here we go. A way of keeping money and not paying taxes legally. It's a loophole, is that you do not have to pay taxes on lent money. Okay, so borrowed money you don't have to pay taxes on. So a good strategy for someone to replace their working income is this. Let's say that we take out a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, and we buy a house, a rental income with that. So there's our rental, and we're going to go all the way over here. And what we're going to do is we are going to make this might not even be 10, but we're just going to hypothetically say that is a 10-year span, okay? And so a goal in getting money that you don't have to pay taxes on, that's a passive income, is you try and purchase a rental property every year. And of course you purchase this property with your HELOC, so you've got 100% equity in that home. And you put a renter in there, and the goal of the renter is to simply, let's say that you didn't purchase it with your HELOC, you got a regular mortgage to purchase this as an investment piece of property. You get your renter in here, and of course the goal is that your renter pays your payment on that house every single month. And a good goal is that for every year for the next 10 years to purchase one house a year, okay? Purchase another house, put a renter in it, the renter is paying for your home, right? And so by year 10, one of the strategies is that by year 10, this house right here is paid for by the renter. The rent has completely paid for this house. And so it's happening each one of these other houses. So by year 10 here, it balloons. And you go back to the first house you purchased 10 years. Now, realize this, you do not have to pay taxes on borrowed money. So let's say I've got $55,000 worth of equity in that home that I can pull out. I can write myself a $55,000 check on the equity of my paid off rental property. And how many taxes do I pay on lent money? Big goose egg. You pay 0 taxes. Next year, say you got $100,000 worth of equity you could pull out on a home equity line of credit. You could pay yourself $100,000 that year. How much taxes are you going to pay on that? 0, because it's borrowed money. And so this is a good way in which you can buy a house, and by year 10 you can have tax-free income every year after that. Well, what happens when you get to the end of the 20? It just continues to roll. And so that is my tax tip, and that is my investment tip for the day. Blessings on you, and hopefully you buy a lot of properties and have generational wealth for your children and your children's children. Thank you.